It's a step-by-step playbook on how to, scale a consulting practice. So, I think it's definitely meant for anybody that wants to be, a thought leader, an industry leader in what they're providing, and it's the real deal. It was always a challenge of just driving leads was something that was difficult and still is difficult in this industry. The struggle that I was having, I guess, was getting in front of those business owners a little bit more readily and a little bit more frequently. I just felt that the 90-day pipeline had um, a real framework around this. And, I also liked and respected that it was very niche to, B2B consultants. So that message really just spoke to me and resonated with me. I just love the way it's a framework, right? It's laid out. It tells you kind of from start to finish on how to execute on this. So again, I was kind of bought in on the values. Like we shared values around education, around being a thought leader, around being an expert in the field. But taking that kind of concept of that industry expertise to now, here's a step-by-step playbook on how to execute it. I mean, that is where I found a lot of value. And then working with my success coach, Margie, I feel like she just knows the next step in that playbook, right? So the reason that I bought into this is so somebody could give me that tactical aspect of it, and she would just rather than being a coach, she was being a leader and telling me what to do next and what to try next. And I really appreciate that a lot of times. I think even being a consultant myself, I think my clients are looking for that leadership and they're looking for that, I've been here a million times. This is what we need to do, and this is what we need to, execute on. So I find that really valuable that it's now giving you the playbook on how to execute on this. Yeah, I think I would say that I saw my business, and I use this term, and maybe I'm dropping this term from now on, but I saw it as a boutique merger and acquisition advisory firm where I can only work with a handful of clients just because the involvement of a merger and acquisition kind of engagement is takes so long. It can take from 6 months to a year. So I've really seen a transformation from being kind of that boutique merger and acquisition advisory services firm that can only work with a handful of selected clients to being now a scalable consulting firm that I can provide kind of what you guys call the results mechanism to an audience potentially globally. So that's kind of how I see the transformation and just my view of what my firm was at the start. Again, a very small boutique firm to potentially something that's much bigger and much more scalable. So this is really an investment. This is again, and I think it fits well for my mindset, and it's a step-by-step playbook on how to scale a consulting practice. So I think it's definitely meant for anybody that wants to be a thought leader, an industry leader in what they're providing, and it's the real deal. And nobody hides the fact that you need to put work and effort into this, and that's what's going to make it successful. But if you're willing to do that, this is definitely a framework that I think has a lot of merit and has definitely provides results.